And welcome to hashtag Meltdown Monday on
Wednesday
at 10 a.m. And we are getting it done.
That's right.
This is a great day to be making video.
That's right.
And I'm with
Marianne Means Dufresne, and I'm with
Chris Quinn. And we are talking about multitasking.
lots of things, actually.
It is.
Multiple topics. What got you here won't get you there. And it's actually our first series, which is kind of cool. We're innovators in this digital landscape.
Right.
And so we're trying some short form, and we're talking about specific steps of thinking about change,
Right.
thinking about improving our personal relation skills and how that contributes to leadership. And so we talked about in our first segment there are some specific behaviors that have gotten us to this point in our career. So they've generated success that perhaps will not work for us as we climb the corporate ladder, as we develop advanced leadership. And we've got the technical skills, right? It's not technical skills, it's that there are some things, maybe some self-promotion or self-aggrandizement that we've done in the past to get us where we are that we need to work on. And in our second segment, we talked specifically about maybe criticism and cutting remarks, sarcasm, that we think is really witty and cool and makes us look fun and really makes us possibly look like a jerk. So that process of change, and we talked about accountability, could be a key for us, having true awareness
Right.
around that behavior and getting really honest feedback from people that we respect and someone we trust, because we're being vulnerable there, talking about something that we need to work on.
Right.
So to enact that change and ensure that it moves forward, we talked about what are the benefits of change? Because so often with change we think about losing something. What do you think the benefits to change are?
Pain.
That's not a benefit. Well,
I think that's one of the things that we go around on is that how women interpret change and how men interpret change, and that when you say like, and we do it if it's I spend all this time and I use if I go dressing myself and I come out and I go, oh, don't I look good? And you say, are you wearing that?
Are you wearing that?
So we have all these interpretation of what change means and how I'm going to change for the better, or how I'm going to change to improve our relationship, or how I'm going to change to be a better performer, or how I'm going to change to make my performance better. So I think that for us that there's this change versus the interpretation of change versus the sexes, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to make a sexist statement, but I just think change means different things to different people.
Sure, and our brains work differently. I heard somebody say last week at one of our Dale Carnegie trainings that there's this awareness that people don't like change.
Right.
That generality isn't true. People don't like change that doesn't benefit them.
Right.
And that they don't know specifically what it's going to look like.
Right.
So that could be a key feature then of when we realize we need to make a change, specifically the steps that we'll take, getting someone to hold us accountable to that, and really drilling down to what is my benefit. So in the instance that we gave of sarcasm, if I were to switch from giving sarcasm in comments to giving encouragement, what are 3 benefits I could expect? One would be a more supportive environment on my team that's filled with encouragement. What would be another?
A more positive environment.
More positive environment, absolutely. And another could be my people are motivated.
Right.
They're not looking for other jobs because I'm a jerk.
Right.
So I think, thinking about not that this behavior makes me a bad person, but what if I shift it, what my benefit is.
Right. Right. And I like that was part of the book, right? As far as just that behavior doesn't have to change, you can change.
Yeah.
Right?
And as we shift, then the behaviors follow it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And
So, the things that got us here need to be examined. And in the book, What Got You Here Won't Get You There, you may not identify with some of these things, One thing that I picked up on doing this along with my other Dale Carnegie training was how I managed my time. I was consistently overcommitted. And that worked with the activities I was in before, but at the high level I need to be now, it takes more focus. I can't multitask the way I used to because I have to be really dedicated to these things. Had to make a shift. And it's a little bit painful, like you mentioned, but I thought about the rewards and how to get there.
Right. Yeah, it seems like it's that same thing. We're all overcommitted, not enough hours in the day.
Yeah.
Just what are we going to do? What did we not get done today?
Right.
What are we going to shift to tomorrow?
Yeah.
What's going to
so
get in next week?
Check out the book, because in these conversations, we really want to offer tools, kind of get discussion going, guide some dialogue there.
Right.
And I have the book, and Chris has the CD. So check that out. And I will mention, I have to, that the 20 behaviors are very closely in line with the Dale Carnegie 30 human relations principles. I can't name them. I know, sorry. They're a bunch, and they're really good. Are you Mensa? I'm not Mensa. That's the problem. So, all right, well, we're out of time.
Hey, I'd like to name off the 20 behaviors. Number 1. 1, 2, 3.
Terrible.
Okay, we are out of time, and you're watching
Hashtag
Meltdown Monday. It's going to be every Wednesday at 10 o'clock live on YouTube and Facebook. We want you guys to tune in, tell your friends about it, let us know what you think. We're trying to mix in teachable moments.
Yeah.
Storytelling.
Give us topics that you think are pertinent and relevant too.
Great. And we look forward to seeing you here. This has been our 3-part series. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to your feedback, your thoughts, your input, your ideas, your suggestions, what you want to know about, and anything else you might need to know. We've enjoyed having you here. We are out of time.
Yeah.
That flew by.
It flew by. It's so fun. I know. I'm Marianne Means-Dufresne.
I'm Chris Quinn, and we look forward to seeing you on
Hashtag Meltdown Monday.
Every Wednesday at 10 a.m. on Facebook at Fort Worth Today and on YouTube at CQ Digital Media.
Thanks, y'all. See you soon.